This is Lagoon Radio.
I got joy, 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 oh joy, 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 joy overflow in my life. Oh, I got joy, 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 oh joy, 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 joy overflow in my life. I got joy, 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 oh joy, joy overflow in my life. Oh, I got joy, 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 joy overflow. I got joy, 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 joy overflow in my life. I got joy, 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 joy overflow in my life. I come from a kingdom, a beautiful kingdom, where we laugh, laugh, and laugh, joy overflow. There is no sorrow, and there is no weeping. Hey, with this, and this, joy overflow. Are you with me? Joy, 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 joy overflow in my life, in my life. I got joy, come on, joy, 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 overflow. Come on, somebody, in my life. Come on, somebody, let's dance.
Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on.
Keep on!
Joy like a river, peace like a fountain. My life is sweeter, sweeter, sweeter. Joy overflow. I'm the heritage of God. Hey, where things are spoken over me. My life is greater, greater, greater. Joy overflow. Everybody sigh. I got joy, 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 oh joy, joy, joy overflow in my life. I got joy, 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 joy. Come on, come on, come on.
Joy overflow in my life.
I feel alright. Got the power and the spirit in my life. Oh, I feel alright. Got the power and the spirit in my life. Hey, 1 or 2, I feel alright. Counting my blessings, name the one by one. Hey, 1,
Yes, are you feeling alright? Are you counting your blessings? Naming them one by one.
one by one. Happy sign. Everybody
know my voice is terrible, but I can tell you, joy overflows in my life, in my heart.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad.
See, this song carries some kind of fire that even if you're feeling somehow, the joy will just come.
It's called joy overflow. Come on. All right. Good afternoon, great people. How you doing this midweek noon?
It's true. It's midweek. This month should just end.
Month has ended already. Excuse me.
No, long.
Really?
Long. No. I know it's my birth month. It's my favorite month, right? But long.
They say month of April is long. If you are saying month of April is long, what do you want to say about month of May that is 31 days?
No, at least we know that.
That's
Wait,
my
no,
month.
wait. We know it's 31 days. This one is annoying because it is 30 days and it's so long. Today is still 27.
I think every month in this year seems long.
They don't want to finish.
No. This April
really,
zone
that's true.
has another length. Additional length. Like they buy extra year than
You feel that way because you want to celebrate another birthday. So
before
quick.
Uncle, I like gifts.
Whatever.
Alright.
Okay, you're welcome to Lagoon Radio, broadcasting live to you from Marina, Lagos. And
My neck shine, my
wait,
face
let me
shine.
just adjust.
My shoes shine.
My shoes shine, my hair glow.
Our face show, our shoes shine.
Even our wrist shine.
I'm really glowing this afternoon. I can't.
Glow back home.
You must glow after eating donuts. You know the Ororo
With
will
Ororo is
manifest.
making you glow.
Okay, I'm not here alone. My name is Olabisi
Oscoff.
Simidele Oke.
Ọmọ
Ajayi Ogidi Olu Onikonga
Ajipo.
Obomi Oshuru Weda. Any Ajayi gbagba tí ó lè gbà tán. That is to let you know that Ajayi is we are strong people. KPK, yeah. Oṣé ọmọ ìyá mi wá fọ. Oṣé.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Do your own now.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the same thing for myself.
I won't be doing this alone. I have with me here, right beside me. She has decided to switch seats today.
Amen.
I have with me the fattest presenter here in Lagoon Radio.
You can say that
I like
again.
that.
She's the fattest and she's the tallest.
Yeah.
And
She's the most troublesome.
and
Excuse me, most peaceful.
she's the most foodie.
Thank you.
She
You can say that again.
She can eat the future
like,
today.
and still have the future in place.
If there's another future in the future,
See,
she's gonna add it all up.
I will hit the future today and still have future in place.
And apart from the eating, I wonder where the food used to go. But I
My
can see
beautiful attitude and my talk nation.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm no other person this beautiful, wonderful Wednesday afternoon here on Lagoon Radio, broadcasting live from the Archbishop's Palace in the person of Jennifer Jubril, aka Jennifer Jubril. I'm still coming up with my. You see all those Akolade you used to add to your name. I'm writing my.
Calm down.
I'm writing my own, and when the person bring it, the box they used to bring is bigger than the box Shab was carrying today.
So, as she was doing like this, she was. I'm like, hope this head will not fall off this.
He can't follow.
I think we're gonna take the whole of today to introduce ourselves because you're yet to get to my side.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the Yennefer. Let me move on to Shab. In my forward front, as in my direct forward front,
With the Ghanaian weaving.
she have also decided to switch seats today. I have with me Taiwo Adeola Shabi Olegbe, aka DJ Shab, that dropped out of DJ school, and I decided to go back to the DJ school. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
At times your head used to come back to the house, to the home.
You only get to get this vibe on Wednesday. You get why?
You get why?
You get
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. I am Taiwo Ejire Araisokun Edunjobi
Edunrigi.
Obekishi Bekeshe
I wanted to
Wole
shout-
Alakisa Osalakisa Donigba Ọkọ ni Mba bi èjì ló wọlé tọ̀ mí. Kìbí ẹ̀rẹ́lẹ́bù bí kí padà lẹ́yìn. I don't know.
Wait, so it's like we're going to Koshe
I tried.
Goro Agba to learn work from the both of you.
No, actually, when Taiwo was saying,
whenever I keep quiet for her, it doesn't mean I don't know what to say. Or
I'm going to script mine. I'm feeling jealous right now.
I'm not done yet, but let me just take a pause here.
No. I'm feeling very jealous right now because I'm gonna go and script my own. What's all this in lesson?
be calming down. You know when Taiwo was trying to introduce herself, that she was saying a mini Taye Lulu Ejire Okin Ara Isokun.
I did not say
when she said Edu, I was like, Edu Origi.
Like I'm a monkey, right?
It's you that call it by yourself.
I didn't say that.
I'm not hearing that for the first time though, so I'm not surprised.
I didn't say that. And there's this Yoruba song, like Ejire Okin, Ara Isokun, Edun Origi, Ejire Okin, Ara Isokun, Edun Origi, Kakakoremi. Mamulo odo, ma bomi senu eji.
Experiencing invisible money.
Excuse me, Shab and Jennifer. I decided at the beginning of this week that I was going to be gentle. And now you guys have decided from your heart of hearts.
You people see Simioke. Simioke is one of the people that started with the year. 2022 is my year of
violence.
In the mud.
Violence. Okay, you're welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, Instagram and Twitter at Lagoonradio.Ng. And in case you're following us on our website on www.LagoonRadio.Ng and you're feeling like, oh my God, I need to see those faces, like the voices are beautiful, you can go to our YouTube channel on www.youtube.com/LagoonTV.
When you not get there,
for short, LagoonTV.
when you not get there, just click subscribe. You get why?
Straight up.
Like click it. Make sure you click it.
Jennifer, it's like you just took this. You get why?
You get why?
You know that she's sitting right beside me, so our Bluetooth is on.
You get
okay.
Yeah. Our Bluetooth
I think there's a lot for us to talk about today. I don't know why we are sleeping on this because
actually,
there's a lot of amebos here and stuff is really to light out.
I thought anybody that sits in our forward front used to have amebo. Excuse me. Enter the bus, let them drive you.
Excuse me. You know that ameboism is of 3 different categories. We have abinibi, we have ability, and we have abinibility.
Okay.
Now, Taiwo's amebo for today is abinibility.
No, not just for today.
No, she agreed. It's okay.
No. For next week, it can be Abinibility Pro Max.
So we actually have something right here in front of us that is catching my eye, and I'm sure it's going to catch your ears when we drop it. Since these people don't know what we are doing in this studio this afternoon, next week they'll tell me that time I finish. But it's okay.
Excuse me, I want to sing a song.
No, you can't sing it. I will off your mic.
Since I was born,
please do.
And now I am getting old.
Yeah, so as I was saying.
Did I offend you too, Jennifer?
Sorry, your mic was offending me.
So that was how, as soon as we left this place yesterday.
Okay.
That's how my amebo nation
took
me all the way to Port Harcourt.
You enter your motor.
I never enter motor.
She went to Port Harcourt all the way from Lagos.
I went to Port Harcourt that yesterday.
And she came back within.
And this morning, do you think that my eyes see? My mouth cannot talk it finish. Because I'm like, waiting Musa will not see forget.
Except Musa no gay forget.
That's how. Okay. Chab,
First,
let me ask you this question. Because you always like to ask people questions.
Okay, so I think I'm on the eye table. Should I call it a hot
questionnaire side?
Yes.
Okay, so Shab, how would you feel if you traveled out of Lagos to another town and you lodge in a hotel, and in the morning the staff came to wake you up, and the other guests,
hello, Mo.
Hello.
Wake up.
Bagang. It's time for morning devotion. How would you feel?
Is it an hostel?
No, hotel. There is no S in it.
I need to
No,
be sure.
the S loss. The S loss inside is hotel.
Because I need to be sure if it's an hostel, let us know.
No, it's hotel.
Why
not
would you
host.
come to wake me? Did I come here for a crusade or a conference?
You came to sleep. When we wake
wait,
up.
I've been to conferences. I've been to camps. There's
See,
no.
See, let me tell you, train a child
In a way, it should grow.
That's how they train the management of the hotel.
So to disturb his or her
It's not
customers.
called disturbance. They are waking you to pray.
If I had known, if I knew it was going to be like that, of course, there's no reason for me to lodge in that kind of hotel.
Okay.
Even if you are a pastor, you feel offended at that moment.
Shab, this is not violence.
No,
This
no.
afternoon is too hot.
Sorry, we started cold, really. But
No.
even if you are a pastor, you feel offended at that moment. Like, who sent you?
See,
Who hides
you know, if people used to beg me that I should not cry, I'm crying already.
Please don't cry.
Because what I'm seeing.
But really, it's funny.
Okay, so now
It's funny.
that's what my eyes saw
They even
in
build
Port Harcourt.
tents.
That's what my eyes saw in Port Harcourt.
I don't know why I'm not saying the same story as you guys. Maybe because I'm sitting on this side of the table.
Yes, that's what happens.
Even the comments we shook. That's how this guest said he lodged in a hotel in Port Harcourt, and this morning he got a knock on his door that he should come for prayers. She said, I think it's a joke. I didn't reply. Next thing is a loud clap and songs from downstairs. It's still 7:30 a.m. and arrest I come rest here. What is all this?
Imagine someone came there to lodge for a vacation and then you
Don't
disturbing my
worry. See,
peace.
that's why it's good to follow travel with me. So I'll tell you where to lodge and where you should not lodge.
And the thing is, there are hotels that they have Bibles in their rooms.
Yes,
They
of
have
course.
Bibles in their rooms, and they believe that you should be able to do your personal devotion. They even have
Devotion,
devotionals
right?
as well.
I
You
think
should be able
they've aided you. It's not by waking you up in the morning. Don't wake me.
So now, me, I had my
So whatever
reservations.
you've gone there to do at the hotel, put God first.
They've
And
given
put
you
God
Bible.
after.
They shall giving you Bible.
I have my reservations already, but trust my fellow amebos and their comments.
Let's hear it.
Hey. Apart from the fact everybody just they do as they like for this country, that one on one side. That other one say the manager must think he owns a special place in heaven.
He wants to win soul.
After doing this, na church hotel you go lodge. Like even guest house in churches, they don't disturb. They
What,
they
they give
respect
you
your
Bible?
privacy. They provide Bibles in all the rooms and
there's a
devotionals.
bedside Bible.
Yeah, so if you get into the room and you see a Bible and a devotional, at least you should know that
And-
okay, I'm supposed to do my devotion.
Yeah.
If you're the type of person that does his or her devotion, you just make use of it. So
Wow.
now there's one epic one.
From our fellow people. It's like this one will come from the same kinsmen.
He said maybe a client had a spiritual attack during the night.
And they don't want the same thing to repeat itself.
Repeat itself.
But that's not the one that comes from my village. The one that comes from my village is still up in the
That
sky.
one that comes from your village. We'll discuss it after this show. Off air. That one,
People
it gets
can,
us a bit.
people can be savage, but I feel, God forgive me, I feel it's
Ready? It's ready.
it's ridiculous.
But really, above all, prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Jesus started with prayer. And ended with prayer. Prayer is the master
Prayer is the key, we understand, but you don't have to force anyone to do that. Thank you.
Next.
All right, next. I'm
Please
still
don't
in
close
Port
that
Harcourt.
page.
I'm still in Port
Until
Harcourt.
they find
Hold on.
safe.
See, Port Harcourt is a very beautiful place, very amazing place for you to visit.
Have you
See,
been to Port Harcourt before and eating their bolly and roasted fish?
No, she hasn't.
With atadidi.
She hasn't.
Oh
she
my
hasn't.
gosh, oh my
See,
goodness
every
me.
evening you will come out, you will call somebody, give me urgent I want to buy Port Harcourt bolly.
Oh gosh.
No.
So this one we are thanking God for life. Why some people are why guests are being called out for devotion in the morning? You get why. Now this one is thanking God for life. Even me personally, I'm happy to thank God for life.
Because this thing that I'm seeing, it passed disaster.
That's how Ellen now, Jejeli and Waroli, was learning and be going. She now carry car
Moto.
and crash into someone else's shop. But
Like,
thank
she
God
just
no
drove.
life was lost. But as it be now, na double wahala for the body. Because this guy accident, the shop here,
Hey, but at least it's
The
not
car.
the human being that buy.
the car, if na woman be na triple wahala.
No, okay, now na double.
This
Okay,
one
the
na
car
double
and the
wahala.
shop don't spoil. And the red oil wey dey bottle and oil don't cost.
Exactly. So everywhere just crash into the poor woman's shop.
Oh,
Crash land. So
ew.
I think as learners, there should be a separate. You shouldn't bring the car into the main road if you're a learner. Don't bring it to the main road. Don't bring it on the main road.
No,
We should be safe.
this is even what I think. If you're a learner, you get some kind of places where you're not supposed to carry motor go.
Exactly.
Like Koro. This thing looks like corner. It's not a straight. It doesn't look like a straight road. It looks like
Lagos Island Koro.
no. If you, it's
Is
not
it that bad? There are
Yes.
places in Olumakaiye that are.
No,
just
we
saying.
are really saying it's based on place we can relate to it. You
Based
know,
on
if you
experience.
do geography, those people that do geography, those kind of escarpments, you know how contour lines that are not straight. Don't carry your motor and enter that kind of place. Do straight road where you know that everywhere is open and somebody is not selling red oil by the side. That's it.
Exactly. Like
Because
somewhere.
your L that is at the back and the front of your motor is not enough.
Even personally, while driving, I'm always careful of any car that carries
You
the
do
learner
get-
tag. Like
Because whatever happens, you
Exactly,
end
we
up
held up-
being
we-
blamed because
we
you
held
can see this person
responsible.
is a learner and then you still run
Yes.
into him, or you can't be patient enough for him to just let
so
him
why
go.
we were worrying about car that crashed into someone else's shop, worrying that hope no one got injured. That's why one brother in one corner was just sipping his coke, gently and worryingly, and looking at everything. That's how Anna got this comment to you. It's about the guy that is even drinking the coke. Nobody talked about the accident. That bros drinking coke na Nigerian government.
You know the funny
They
thing.
no send you at all. If you not like, make una kill una
That's
self
it.
finish.
See,
The person that wrote that comment says it all.
let me tell you, that guy that wrote that comment, he's the kind of person that will play this game, find two differences in this picture. Because I not see the guy drinking coke. It's when I saw the comment that I saw the guy
Drinking coke.
He looked so well.
Omo,
It looked so well.
Papa zoom that picture times 50 magnification just to look for the person that is doing something odd in that picture. Kilo day, why are we so critical in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's because of the ability that we have. Excuse me.
These people are more than you. Oh. That man that saw that coke.
It is well. Anyway, we thank God for life. We thank God for life. And I want to tell you that I had a safe journey back to Lagos all the way from Port Harcourt.
Oh, welcome
and from Port Harcourt, I
back.
went to Abia State. But before I tell you what happened in Abia State, Sharp, are you ready?
Let's go there.
Let's go there.
You sure?
Should I go to Abia State or I should allow you to land?
Let's go.
Okay. Now, this case.
I don't trust people on the other side of the table.
Shab, I want to ask you a question. You once stayed on Lagos
So wait,
Island.
wait.
No, hold on.
Two people are throwing questions at me at the same time.
No, yes, that's why you people used to throw questions at me when I'm on the other side of the table. So enjoy it. Today is Wednesday. You can come back on Monday. Thank you. As I was saying, you once stayed in Lagos Island, Abi?
Yes.
And you lived in a street where boys used to come out to play ball. Abi?
Kind of.
Maybe like weekend in the evenings
Yes.
or Sundays
Sunday morning,
especially, you
yes,
see them
yes,
playing ball,
yes.
right?
On the
Street
streets,
football.
yes.
So, and sometimes some of them can use the ball to hit someone.
Of course.
And then sometimes some of them can use the ball to hit someone's roof or something. And people have gotten so used to it, right? Oh yeah, go to Abia.
That's after I came back to Lagos from Port Harcourt to my 2 legs.
No, you didn't come to Lagos, so.
I first came back to Lagos.
You have money because Abia to Port Harcourt is not far.
I had to come back to Lagos to give reports.
No.
Don't mind the money.
Okay.
We are talking about ability.
Okay.
That's how
Quiet.
my 2 legs carry me and go to Abia State. Game. Now, what is our offense? Talashi.
Shab's frame is already bending from the gist.
I'm actually adjusting it.
How
to
did
listen
we find ourselves here really? Because I wonder. That's how in Abia State, Jejo, Aba South local government area of that state got done. At a primary school called Cameroon Road Primary School on their field. Some police officers came to arrest the boys playing football there.
Why?
The why now have 1 long tail and 2 short branches that me
wow.
sef I no can understand the game. Up till now, we don't know why those boys were arrested and the police were just hitting them with the batons. What for?
And it happened on a football
And
pitch.
they started to order these young boys to enter into the van. Kinoshe, like I have someone.
Calm down.
Sorry, I'm boiling already.
Calm down. Take it easy.
Can I just get a chilled bottle of sobo, a cold sobo? It is a sobo.
You don't like tiger
Bottle
nut
of sobo.
drink?
No, sobo. My tiger nut. So, like, I used to, like, this place, they just arrest people at random. Why?
I think they've made it become their nature to do that. And if you look at
fair.
it, majority of the people in their custody or majority of the people in prison today are there as a result of not even knowing what they do.
Exactly. Nature buruku bani. In fact, this kind of nature is called witchcraft, wizardry.
But it's really unfair.
It's
really
unfair.
unfair. And these people, you won't just let them go. They still have to pay a large sum.
Exactly.
You know where the wrong guys are. You know what to do. You have been told you have been given an outline of what and what you should do, who you should arrest. We should arrest. It's not just anybody on the street. These boys are just having fun, and it's not just today.
Exactly.
It has been in existence for
For a very long
decades.
time.
And funny enough, after arresting them, you know that they didn't do anything wrong. You would even force them to write statement against themselves.
Do they even know what they want to write?
Because my younger brother actually was a victim of something like this.
Can imagine.
So I know what I'm saying. So I know the perspective at which I'm speaking from. He was forced to write a statement against himself.
I won't do that.
Now, wow.
And you detained, I don't understand.
The thing is,
you detained a young boy that doesn't even know anything. And you told him to write a statement against himself.
I think
on the Durex.
I won't do that. I think we have failed to realize our rights as a citizen, even though I know what the country is like, but still, you still need to learn to stand your ground at some point. I can't write something against myself. I'm going to write what exactly happened at this stage of my life.
No, seriously, in fact, you are talking about rights.
I said the country is what it is today, but still, you can't force me to put down what I didn't do. I'm not stupid.
And I'm not an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Yes.
To some extent, those guys would probably have their WAEC. Let's say if they didn't even go to school at all, so you should be able to. You should have this
To
sense.
even think that these are really small boys. They are small boys, and it's not like they were playing street football on the field, football field.
That's
of a
Of
school.
a school. So these
crazy.
guys legitimately drove there and got them arrested.
Are they students of the school?
Or playing, it's an open
It's an
field.
open
It's
field.
it's a public school.
Because there are several questions we need to
It's a
ask.
public
if they are
school.
students or probably they pass their boundaries, but it doesn't warrant them being arrested.
And
You
beating
just
them up
send them
with baton.
off the field.
No,
That
beating
is
them
it.
up with baton.
Then that's actually my question again. That when you arrest, must you beat?
Must you beat? You're beating them up, causing
People are
physical
not
injuries.
criminals. They are not
Do you
criminals.
understand?
You just arrested them. Even if you're arresting a suspect, you shouldn't even touch.
And it's just so painful that all these things happening, when it happens like this, we just let go and you don't even hear anything about it. And all of the troubles, the worries, the running around falls on the family members. Because
Exactly.
they end up paying. I didn't do anything
Exactly.
you want me to pay. I don't mind getting a lawyer because I did not do anything.
Well, if you want to know your rights, tune into Lagoon Radio on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will know your rights.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think
Because you really
it's-
need to know your
it's
rights.
time we need to start waking up.
Yes.
Especially the learned ones among us. You need to learn to stand your ground. I know it's not easy. I know Nigerian police can be funny at times. They can rope you. I've seen people like that.
But let's thinking about this. We're actually taking this really far. But yes, it's worth it. But thinking about it, how many people know what the Constitution
it's actually not about the football alone.
Now
we've
it's general
diverted the
rights.
whole thing.
Yes.
You knowing your right.
Now, how many young Nigerians actually know what their right is? How many of them know what is in the Constitution regards your fundamental rights? How
And
many
that
people
is-
know that you can download the Constitution?
And that is where all those social media comes. I mean, the internet comes in. You don't just socialize on it. There's so many things you can do on social media.
Many people
the
don't
Nigerian
know.
Constitution, I think, is there already.
Not, I think it is there.
It's there.
It's there. It's
Let's just assume
downloadable.
I don't know.
It's downloadable.
It's
It's there.
You can Google search it. Even if it's not there, just assume, okay, let me just check this thing for once.
It's there.
You learn. You don't just socialize.
I remember the last
Even some learned people still don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That the learned
And you're
ones
all
that you
shaking.
expect, the ones that went to school. If I say learned, the ones that went to school that you're expecting to know better are the ones that are even, in fact, suffering the whole of this.
Thanks for the breakdown. Yes.
Exactly. So it's okay. Just calm down. I'm not the one boiling again.
No, we're actually not boiling. I think
No,
it's
we're
the
not
fact.
boiling.
People are
It's
watching us
sad.
all over the world, and from wherever you're listening to us from. I think you need to tune in on Friday to Know Your Right show.
Yes, Know Your Right show.
We
on
have
Friday.
lawyers coming on shows. We have barristers coming on shows.
You can even call in.
You can call
different
in.
things.
You learn different things. You don't know your rights. You know it on the show. You get to find out.
Yes.
And how to go about it.
Of course.
Don't protest.
Of
All right,
course.
thank you so much.
Wake up from your slumber.
That's not about that.
slumbering.
I left. I'm already out of Abia State. Okay, so before Sharp takes our own proquism, I from Abia State, as I was coming back, I stopped by at Ogun State because I didn't want to come to Lagos.
You would have come now.
I branch at Ogun
The
State.
place where you're not supposed to stop by, now you go stop by.
But before I tell you the gist about Ogun State, let's go on this short music break as
Yes,
I
thank
give you
you.
Miracle Papa by Joe Prince. Why are you doing like ambulance? Stay connected to Lagoon Radio. Don't go anywhere.
I serve a God who is powerful. Hallelujah. I serve a God who is mighty. This God is a good God. Hallelujah. You can call him a miracle Papa. I serve a God who is powerful. Hallelujah. I serve a God who is mighty. This God is a good God. Hallelujah. You can call him a miracle Papa. When I think about it, it's that you done. When I think about the God that you are, how you shower me with your love every day. My Papa, I will sing to you the day we shall see. I serve a God who is powerful. Hallelujah. I serve a God who is mighty. This God is a good God. Hallelujah. You can call him a miracle. I serve a God who is powerful. Hallelujah. I serve a God who is mighty. This God is a good God. Hallelujah. You can call him a miracle. Every day you are so gracious to me. Child. In everything you are so faithful to me. I see your goodness and my mouth will testify. My Papa, I will sing to you the day we shall see. You can call him a miracle. I serve a God who is powerful. Hallelujah. I serve a God who is mighty.
Yo, he's a good God.
Hallelujah.
You can call him a miracle.
Miracle Papa.
Serve a God who is powerful.
Hallelujah.
Serve a God who is mighty.
Yo.
This God is a good God.
Hallelujah.
You can call him a miracle.
Miracle Papa.
Child.
What's in my side?
Yeah.
Dang, dang, dang.
All right.
Yo, yo, yo.
All right, you're welcome back, and the time is
hey.
These are 23 minutes to 3,
Only.
and we're wrapping up gradually, coming to the end of the show. But we still have a lot of gist for you. Time still due. The gist is blurry. Okpo yeah, KPK okpo, OPP okpo, OPG okpo go, and OP whatever. Everything is blurry. All right, let's move on to sharp. Let's see your
But
ability.
you know, I didn't promise you anything.
Your body has
But
been
we're
scratching you. We know that sign.
I think there's been a lot of not controversy.
She's
per
always
se.
thinking, Abe.
Thanks. Okay, so Yul Edochie welcomes a son with his second wife,
Yeah.
and there has been a lot of comments.
Judy.
Yeah, so
Why some people were surprised and some people were like, is this the person that wants to lead us?
you know.
Leaders,
I
don't understand.
never believed he had a second wife.
Oh well. There
I'm
was a
surprised
time
as
it was
well.
coming, it came up as it wanted to look like a scandal. But Yul Edochie being Yul Edochie that he is decided not to make it a scandal. But the thing just faded off the internet.
Like that.
Yep.
Anyway, congratulations to Yul Edochie on the arrival of his newborn.
Okay, so I saw this one too. Marriages will continue to crash until this was said by actress Sean George, and she said
Until what?
something not new anyways. She said until men begin to realize that women nag because of love, and women begin to realize that men quarrel and shout at their wives because of love. Marriages will continue to break as easily as clay plates.
Please, anytime you people are coming for afternoon drive show, tell me to hold notepad and biro.
There are
So that you can be
lots-
taking notes.
Because I have not heard this one
there
before.
are a lot of motivational speakers.
Oh, motivational.
Motivational speakers.
No, we have.
But
we
really,
have,
she might be right. She might be right. 'Cause I saw something similar, I think 2 days ago.
So what side, the man or
because
the
you
woman?
love, that's why you shout at each other, right?
No. About the shouting aspect, I'm not in support of that.
Okay.
But the reason why I think some relationships are not the way we see it for it to be. You know, men and women, we love attention so much. And if you don't get that, we love communication, we love attention. And if you don't get that, at least to some extent, we don't expect you to pay all the attention on us. You understand quite all right. But try as much as possible not to just pack us one side. Say, I beg, should be you don't born. Should be I don't marry you last. You know, there's no time for all those fefferity again. And of course, some men, they don't like nagging women. But are you really attending to this woman the way you ought to? Are you giving her what she expected of you? Are you giving her enough attention? Me, I love attention. I love communication. I don't know, maybe because I'm a communicator, but still, I think every woman likes when you give them attention.
Sure.
Yes. So
I like attention.
I love attention so much.
Ekpele.
Words of affirmation goes a long way for me. I can tell you, I think all the love languages comes to me, but we have the ones that are more than
Yeah.
Sure.
attention. It's a number one for me. Before I can even think of receiving gifts.
You see, that's actually it for me. Attention and
doesn't
then
really, it doesn't
gifts.
really pop up to me that way. But
Attention.
just give me
Maximum
attention.
attention.
And women are not stupid as well.
Sure.
We are not idiots.
And women,
We not fools.
men are actually angry at times when women disrespect them, and it is not respect. I would say.
Talk
the
for
thing is-
yourself.
In as much as no, generally speaking, men are to be respected and women are to be loved.
There are
But
some.
men feel disrespected, and I want to say that's not all true. Because a woman that nags, have you asked yourself, have you checked yourself, have you questioned yourself? to know the reason why this woman is like this. It takes two to tango, right?
Yes. You see, you know that this, if we decide to enter it, we're not gonna live here.
Exactly.
Because, hey,
it's a very wide topic.
It's a very wide something. If you think that she's nagging because she's not getting something, what are the ones that are getting something and
they're
not
still nagging?
We're just looking at it from that angle first.
And the thing is, you might think she's nagging, and she's not nagging.
And she's not nagging.
Yes.
She
So
might
there are
just
many,
she
many
might just
ways.
want to pour her heart out to you,
Maybe
want to
she
tell
just
you
has a
how
big
she
voice.
feels.
Let me tell you
And you
something
tell me
new.
to be nagging.
Let me tell you something new. You know, nagging, you don't have to scream for you to nag on your man.
No, some people
You
don't
know, when
believe.
you complain, when you repeat the same thing over and over again, they feel you're nagging. Like you talk too much.
Okay, so
And they
so
don't
what
like
if
it.
so now listen, what if okay, while you were growing up, and take for example, you did something, and you know, as a child, we tend to repeat stuff that our parents
Yes.
used to tell. So are we going to say our parents were nagging?
Come again. We come.
Yeah.
But really, we
That is it. So that's why I said there are
I
times that
think
you
it's
would
still,
want to
we can qualify it as
nagging. We
No,
need to.
no,
we really
no.
need to get a
Correcting is different
good
from-
meaning to this thing. And you know that naturally, men have this ego that okay, I'm the man of the house. Whatever I say is the final, and
Yes.
whatever opinion you have, you must
Has
bow
to
your
wait.
head. No, you must even if it doesn't have to wait, and you want to tell me, you must bow your head. And while you're bowing your head, I will know that okay, you're telling me with respect, which is not supposed to be.
Not
really.
in this
Because
generation.
even the then generation, you know, our parents while growing up, you know, our parents, there's a way they communicate. They might not even display it in your presence, but let them enter room. They will scatter everything and repeat it again.
Yes.
You know, there was this particular couple, they had this misunderstanding, and I stumbled on them. And that was the first time I heard the wife call the husband by name.
And you don't know that such thing happens.
And that is it. So that's the way it
something
is.
might
So,
have triggered
it. So
Apart from that,
Okay.
there's another thing I even noticed, right? I've gotten close to a few couples, and I've seen some that the man is just irritated all of a sudden.
Why?
Something else is distracting him. He's irritated all of a sudden. It could be that it's work distraction. It could be that it's someone he met. We don't know. But he's distracted, and then he picks offense at everything the wife does. Whether and she will be like, what have I done wrong? This is always how it has been, and you've not really complained
And
about
that
it.
kind-
And
and
somebody
that kind
else
of
sees
woman-
it like she didn't do anything.
And that kind of woman,
But
if
it
she
is wrong.
switches a character, and
you
then you
understand?
pick on her.
But basically,
so,
do you know that? Do you know that it's not only women that nag, men too nag.
I'm not saying they don't nag.
Men
So,
nag.
but
But they
now
pay
the
so much
whole
attention
nagging.
on women.
Exactly. So now,
Because
when we
we
talk
tend to
about
talk too
nagging, everyone's mind will go to
put
a
in the
woman.
Yes, that's why I said nagging is not limited to shouting alone. I might repeat the same thing, and you feel offended by it, and you tell me I'm nagging.
But to me, repeating the same thing doesn't. I don't think it's nagging.
It's not
to me.
nagging.
Some
Some
men,
people
the
just
way,
have
they,
it.
the,
Some
way,
men,
the, way, the
exactly.
way some of them interpret, like you repeating the same thing, like
There's
okay.
just a misconception to the word and the
Then
action.
to me, if
nagging.
you don't want me
Yes.
to keep repeating the same thing, then
Hey,
stop
you
doing the
say-
same
you
thing.
Stop doing the same thing.
Oh, you
Don't
do
talk.
the needful.
So if you keep doing the same thing
You
and
get
you
the
don't
same
want me to
results.
and you don't want me to be repeating the same thing, so me repeating the same thing, okay, let's say is verbal nagging, and you doing the same thing, it's an action nagging.
It's true. We are naggies.
You people,
So nagging, naga meet naga.
just
Oh,
so
na,
you
na,
know,
na.
Nigerians.
just so you know, we are not feminists in this studio. We're just
Not
we
at
just,
all.
we just
We are just saying it how it is.
we try to stand by the truth to some extent. We're not
Exactly.
perfect, but
Exactly.
still, your opinion is needed.
It's
Yeah.
okay, stop
some
repeating
point.
afternoon
So-
drive show. That's nagging.
Jennifer, I'll throw you out of the studio.
You keep saying that's nagging.
You got
said
land
it on Monday.
you got land at the roundabout.
And you said it yesterday.
Whatever. So that is that about that basically. The thing conclusively, let's just on this matter, husband and wife try to understand each other. what works for Mr. Hayes' marriage might not necessarily work for
Mr.
your own
Compare. When
marriage.
you
So don't
compare, it
compare.
destroys a lot of
Exactly.
things in
So
your marriage.
just understand your partner and live with it. At least you saw her or you saw him before you guys conclude that, oh, we're going to settle together. We're going to live the rest of our lives together.
Why do I
So
feel like you're talking to me?
come on, get out. So just try as much as possible to understand each other and see things working out for you. And for men, don't think when your woman is repeating the same thing, she's nagging. Just take her for it. That's how we are wired. And for women,
That's how we are wired.
and for women,
That's how we are wired as
anytime your husband does anything, instead of you repeating the same thing,
That's
just take
how
it that
they are
that's how
wired.
he's wired.
Conduit
Okay.
wiring.
It sickens me when I see stories like this.
Uh-huh.
You know, you are sitting in the Harvard
Uh-huh.
and you be discouraging.
Don't even
we
talk
that
about
were
that, because me
here.
as I am, like, I want to give him one virtual blow
You
in
saw it,
front
right?
on his nose.
So you see that I'm shaking my head.
One virtual blow on his nose. He shouldn't even come here and come and give me all
You
those things.
get-
I beg, please.
Uh-uh.
I take a beg you. Please don't give me that. Whatever.
But it's really it's really annoying. Okay, so this what's his name? Well, he said there's nothing abroad. UK-based Nigerian comedian D1 tells those planning to jackpot, will you come back here to settle all your businesses and leave? Will you?
Ma?
No.
No. That's the question. If you're
Okay.
ready to let go of whatever you've acquired over there and come to settle here, if that place is not in your favor, if you're not comfortable there,
Then come back.
Why are you still there?
If you come back and allow us that want to go.
Let us go and face the remaining suffering.
remaining
Let us go
one.
and witness nothing that is there.
Because I've seen people leaving their businesses here and traveling to the abroad, and they're making it over there. They're good to go. They're fine. I've seen people sell their properties here, their houses, their cars, just to relocate, and they're doing fine. They're doing well. So in fact, don't let me just talk. Oh God, don't let me vex.
I mean, I know you like money so much, but I don't know why someone will be spraying me money and I will not be happy.
It get why you can be spraying me money and I will not be happy.
Yes, so
Okay, and
Yes,
what-
because I have a target. If I want you to spray me 200,000 naira,
you're not spraying me 10 naira.
and you are spraying me 100 naira note, I'll be using my
Head to calculate.
internal calculator. If the thing not reach 200,000 naira, I will not smile.
How would you know
I will not. Shout.
if he has not finished spraying?
Wait,
Sharp.
wait, I want to say
As
something.
it's
You can only tell. You can only tell with the number of bundles. He is.
Wait, that's one way
Forget
to
bundles.
look at it. That's one way to look at it. Why you be angry when somebody spray you? Now come and look at it from my own angle.
Okay, let's see.
That way, I'm dancing. See me spraying me, Sha be spraying me. Somebody will now come and say you people should excuse that she wants to spray.
take my money and go back
Wait,
to
hold on. The people that you people are spraying me, see me spraying me 500, Sha be spraying me 500 in bundle. They have not finished spraying. You now come, you now say that you people should excuse. I want to spray.
And what
Guess
is
the
that thing is
bundle.
coming to?
No, guess the bundle. Personal brought down
20 naira.
20 naira.
Away.
That-
No,
that-
and
that-
I should be happy with you.
That's an insult.
Oh ho!
It's an
That's
insult
an
upon
Now, do
me,
you think
sugar.
I'm gonna be happy with the spray that you're spraying me? Are you spraying me, or you're yabbing me, or you're abusing me, or you're insulting me?
That's an insult upon sugar, insult
Thanks
upon
you.
injustice.
Well,
Times
for whatever reason, okay,
depletion of economy.
there's this lady that looks extremely sad and unimpressed as a man sprays her with cash. Maybe
What's the
she doesn't
denomination?
like. I think 500 or there.
And the thing is, I think on the other hand,
She
the
looks shy.
thing-
She looks shy actually. Maybe she's
He's
camera
not the
shy.
main man. Maybe it's not the main
No,
man.
she's carrying a baby.
or maybe or the man could be actually maltreating her.
Yes, and they're
just-
coming to show.
So
Yeah,
there
that's
are
another
different
way.
angles to look at this.
Yeah.
situation.
Exactly. But to me personally, if you're
It's
spraying
500
me,
naira note.
if you're spraying me 500 naira note, we smile.
At
But
that
please,
moment, she be happy.
for
Let's
the
be
next
happy
for the next
together.
10 minutes, just keep spraying the 500 naira note.
The
and there will be
one that
peace.
we are seeing here is this one is no money spraying, you know.
It's another type of spraying.
It's another type of spraying.
But I think our own spraying, she's actually happy, and she's telling us to please wish her a happy marriage life.
Let us see.
Marriage
Yes, it's
life,
the
not
caption,
marriage life.
marriage, yo.
Marriage life, traditional marriage done and dusted.
Marriage
and we
life.
could see a bowl of coconut. We could see crate of malt, crate of
Star,
drinks,
drinks,
beer,
everything.
detergent, handbags
Milo.
like up to 10, Milo, boxes of clothes.
Can we even see
Then
Bama?
fabrics, George,
Handbags.
Ankara, Hollandis. We could even see curry
I'm even see
and
powder.
other spices.
Korean time
Curry.
inside bottle. But there's one comment that is catching my eye. But all the bags are fake. That you'd have used the money to buy one original bag.
Whether all the bags are fake or not, the bags are just up to 10. Yeah.
With Ankaras.
Because in Nigeria, we have prototypes of things, really. You want to buy a Gucci brand. And
Please look at it. It's
you know
not
how
Gucci they
much
spell on it.
It's Gucci.
It's Gucci.
So you want to buy a Gucci brand, and you will see the prototype. Shani, I trust my Nigerians. All my prototypes.
This is what you call trouble sleep, younger go wake up. I won't put such on the internet.
That is it. It's just.
Somebody say, where is the Agbaluma and mango?
I mean, now all fruits are represented. They should be there as well.
including detergent.
As in,
Torí Ọlọ́run, ẹrù ìyàwó. Which state going? This our beloved.
I can
country.
guess, but don't worry.
It's going to be from.
Let's call
That
let's call Chimezie.
It's Chimezie. No, I think we should actually call Chimezie and
Let's
find
call
out.
Chimezie and find out the list, their traditional marriage list from his side.
So that they will wish people happy marriage life. So is this what Chimezie will buy eventually?
Oh my God.
Like they're just calling Chimezie's village.
Honestly.
It's Chimezie's village, everybody is calling.
All finger points to Chimezie.
Is that
Chimezie.
Imo Abia?
Yeah. You want to know where Chimezie comes? Should I give you the studio phone,
Please,
ma?
oh, there's this thing. Sorry. Oh.
State and capital.
Abia.
Umaya.
Adamawa.
Yola.
Yola. Akwa Ibom.
Uyo.
Anambra.
Oka.
Bauchi.
Bausi.
Bayelsa.
Yenogwa.
Benue.
Makodi.
Borno.
Maduguri.
Cross River.
Calabar.
Delta.
Ashaba.
Ebonyi.
Abakaliki.
Edo.
Benin City.
Ekiti.
Ado Ekiti.
Enugu.
Enugu.
Gombe.
You don't skip one.
Okay,
Gombe.
Imo.
Owere.
Imo again.
Owere.
Imo.
Yeah, this is a shout out to all my. Actually, my elder sister married married from Imo. She married.
I
from
have
Imo
a sister
State.
that married from that side.
So this is a shout out to all my Imo people. Is it though?
Ndewo no.
Ndewo.
Especially our Mbise brothers from Imo State.
Kedu.
Chimezie, Mr. Cardinal, Ndewo.
Okay, do Imo. Thank you so much.
All right, this one, there's one here before. Okay, so there's a frustrated lady here. She has prepared to offer her womb in exchange for wealth.
Yeah, I saw that too.
What could be the cause? Okay, so there's a chat between she and a supposed man. Good morning, sir. Thank you for contacting blah 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 worldwide. Please let us know how we can help you. She said, I'm looking for a place I can get abundant wealth. In exchange, I will give my womb. I'm really tired of the life I'm living.
Now, wow.
So the man kept asking, who is this, please? Are you a boy or a girl? Wait, or guy? Someone tells you he wants to offer his womb. Sorry.
A womb.
But whether it's a boy, it's a girl. I don't know boys now have womb.
I'm a girl, sir. Please, sir. Is there a way you can help me? Okay, so there's no further chat than that. But wait.
We'll soon end the show, Sha.
Things they occur.
Things they happen.
Actually, things are happening and people are really suffering.
And things people are ready to go extreme.
They are ready to go to the extreme.
The oppression is too much.
You would even see someone that would even be thinking that I have 2 kidneys, I want to sell one.
Like what that should be the 2 are functioning, 1 can function well.
There are even some that could even decide to just,
You say they have 2 eyes, let them give 1.
there's hunger in the land, really. There's hunger in the
There's
land.
suffering in the land, not
There's suffering in the land. There's poverty in the land, basically.
And
So-
when you're talking about that poverty, the
is
poverty
only
is not just
plague
the
we
pocket.
don't
Even
have.
their minds are poor.
It is
Everything.
only plague we don't have in
I'm
the
telling
land.
you.
Even the pandemic, it's not going to help us to use style and pack it small.
Prayers.
That's why I said
Prayer is
God.
that key.
Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key.
For
Dominic,
ministry.
Jesus started with prayer and ended with prayer.
And show.
Prayer is the master key. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition.
Can people do without singing in a day?
No, we can't.
No, any day we refuse to sing, know that there's something wrong with either of us, and we just plan to be solemn. Or sober that day.
Excuse me.
Maybe
Okay.
we not see donuts to eat that, they will not say amala, we will not see bread and beans, but there's just something wrong.
Whatever. Egg roll, big bono. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of the Afternoon Drive Show. Hope you had the swell time, because all work and no play makes whoever your name is dull someone. So you don't have to dull yourself. Don't dull it. Don't snooze, because if you snooze, you lose. Thank you so much. My name is Olabisi Okay. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, Instagram and Twitter at Lagoonradio.Ng, and our YouTube channel on LagoonTV. Thank you so much,
And yes, don't forget to join us at 4:15 p.m. for discussion out. Today we are doing insurance. Come and insure and be assured.
I even want to enjoy myself like this. All right, Sharp. Thank you so much for joining.
You're
today's
welcome.
show.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.